Making of a dealership, 800% Elite Auto, 1209 East New Circle Road in Lexington, Kentucky. That's right. That's right. Today is day 49. Day 49, making a dealership. We are documenting behind the scenes, the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, taking a dealership from scratch, just an empty building. I can't even call it taking an empty building from scratch and turning it into a car dealership. We've been documenting every day along the way. It has been quite the challenge, but we're having fun. We're having fun, and we're starting to move in the right direction. Now, I know in the video a couple days ago, for those of you that are watching every day, in our video a couple days ago, I said I would make sure to get clips throughout the day. Today, however, I couldn't necessarily do that because I was not in the dealership at all today. Okay, that's sort of a lie. I was in the dealership to do my show at 8:30 this morning, but right after my show, I went to HQ. We also own a training and consulting company in automotive. So I went to HQ and we were at HQ the whole day. And then at 4 o'clock, I left to go pick up Savannah, who I had to pick up her from school. And then once I picked her up, I had to get her some din-din. And then from there, brought her back for her volleyball game, then took Joel to his soccer practice, then came back to her volleyball game, which I just got done watching. And now she is required to stay and watch the varsity game. She's on JV, she's a JV volleyball player, and they're required to stay and watch the varsity players. So I have been in this truck since 3:50, except for the 1 hour where she had a softball game. And so overall, it'll be in the truck for 4.5 hours, 5 hours minus an hour. So 4 hours in the truck, just driving around, kid. Meanwhile, my wife's doing the same thing on the other side with all of her other kids. So I was not in the store at all today, so I can't give you any of the updates in the store from the other people. Can't do that. What I can tell you is last I had checked, they had sold a couple cars today. Hopefully that number jumps to 3 or 4. We're starting to see the same trend that I used to see when I when I was the general manager at a dealership before. And the trend was, that we were an evening store, so we could go all day, selling a car here, a car there, here a car, there a car, but then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, it'd be swamped, bro. It'd be crazy. And I simply cannot wait to get back to that, where we are just overflow of opportunities to serve people in the community. I simply can't wait for that. So today on the consulting side, we had what we call our in-store. And so everyone on the team on the consulting side, they all have complete flexibility of when they work and so on and so forth. We're not retail facing, so we're not customer facing, I should say. And we don't have a brick and mortar place because we just do training and consulting all over the United States. And so Thursday's the day that I ask everybody to please be in attendance on site so that we can work together as a team, grow together as a team, develop that culture as a team. And so today we did our in-store and went through, brainstormed some different ideas. We are launching a challenge, which you are welcome to be a part of if you would like. I had the realization last week, I guess it was, I had the realization that typically at the end of the year, we kind of go a little bit soft, right? We start off the year, everybody starts off the year, New Year's, new goals, new resolutions, all those things. Most people drop off. But throughout the year, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, all that stuff. And then we get to the fourth quarter, and in the fourth quarter, it's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, days off, sleeping in, kind of things like that. And then, putting on an extra 5-10 pounds. And then after we go through that, then we hit January 1st again, and we're like, oh, all right, start over. We're going to hit the goals. We're going to have a good year this year. So I came to the realization, like, we are currently like 83 days from the end of the year, and it takes 67 days before something becomes easier to do than to not do. Harvard and Yale came together, did a study on the actual biology of, the brain, the body, and how it responds. And they determined that if you don't do something for 67 days, or you do something for 67 straight days, that not doing or doing now becomes easier. The body, that it creates what's called a neural pathway in the brain, and it just becomes a different deal. So I was like, what if for the end of the year we ran a 67-day challenge, the last 67 days of the year leading up to January 1st, which would cause us to finish the year strong and set ourselves up for success in 2025 versus finishing the year soft and then trying to get some momentum going into 2025. So, oh, that's awesome. And so I am launching a challenge. If you text the word down, like if you're down for a challenge the last 67 days of 2024, if you're down for a challenge or you just want more info, you can text the word down, or you can text the word info to 859-208-2351. 859-208-2351. Text me at that number. I'll receive that text, and that'll set you up to get more information about what this challenge looks like. And basically it's going to be a morning 5 challenge. It's going to be a morning 5 challenge. We are going to be focusing on a powerful morning routine, because if you change the way you start your day, it makes a massive impact in your life. So we're going to be focusing on a powerful morning routine. We're also going to add in one aspect. So if there's something you need to stop doing before you go into 2025, we're going to focus on that. If there's something you need to start doing before 2025, we're going to focus on that. One or the other, right? Like one thing that if you could stop or change, it would make a massive impact in your life. Or, one thing that you knew if you could start doing this every single day, it would make a massive impact in your life. So we're going to combine the two. The morning 5 simple steps to an extraordinary life. No phone first thing in the morning, no snooze button, no phone first thing in the morning, gratitude and goals, take care of the physical, send out an encouraging message. That will be the 5 steps that you will be challenged to do every single day. And then we'll also be attacking that one bad habit that maybe you need to get rid of, or that one great habit that you need to create. The way that we'll do it is we'll bring everybody together. You got to text me first, 859-208-2351. Then we're going to put everybody together in an app. There will be accountability. I've got a team of people that are going to be holding members of this challenge accountable. It's not just going to be, hey, here's what we're doing, and then, if you do it, great. If you don't, don't. Like, it's not going to be like that. Now, obviously, we can't, grab you by your hair and, force you to do anything. What we will do, though, is we will send you nudges, send you reminders, jump in, ask where the struggle is, ask how we can help, so on and so forth. So we've got a team of people that way, because I have a very strong feeling this is going to be a very large amount of people in this challenge. But we're going to have a team of people that are going to be there with you. So yes, the amount of people in the challenge will be big, but also yes, the experience will be individualized. I want to know what that one thing you're attacking is. I want to know what that one thing you're trying to stop doing is. my people want to know, and we care enough about you that we're going to wrap our arms around you and help finish this year strong and get you pointed in the right direction, so that when you roll into 2025, not only are you going to finish strong here, but you're going to roll into 2025 and you're already going to be ahead of the game versus behind the game, which is the current pattern, right? Fall off into the year, then try to get momentum going. Like, you're behind the 8 ball going into the year. We want you in front of it, if that makes sense. So if you want to be a part of that, 859-208-2351. Text me the word info or text me the word down, right? You're like, yeah, just send me the info. Great. Text me the word info. You're like, I'm down. I'm in. Okay, great. Text me the word down. And then we are going to run together these last 67 days on this morning routine and attack that thing that's going to help you evolve into the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Does that sound fair? Okay, cool. There's no money. There's no membership. It doesn't cost anything. Nothing like that. Completely free community, my team pouring into you to help you go to the next level. I hope that you will join us. It's really going to be fun. It's called the Unlock Your Full Potential Challenge. Unlock Your Full Potential Challenge. Super fun. Okay. So I hope you'll join me in that. And, so there's a pretty big update that we're doing that. So the team and I talked through that and what that looks like, how we're going to structure that, how we're going to make that work. Also in our one-on-ones, or in our in-store today, we made sure to focus on what's going on next year. So here's an update. Most of the people at the dealership don't even know this, so we'll see who's watching this show. But we are going to have our grand opening at the dealership January 8th. January 8th is going to be our grand opening. It's going to be a big to-do. It's going to be a big party. We're going to have music. We're going to have, it's going to be amazing. And what we're also going to do is we're going to have a 2-day workshop, completely free for whoever wants to attend, automotive focused. We are going to have a 2-day workshop that runs along with this grand opening. So it'll be like January 8th. That morning, we'll celebrate our grand opening, get it rocking and rolling, and then we're going to go into this event, right? Bam, 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 bam. I'm going to try to get all of my friends, my entire network, all the people that I love and I know love me. I'm going to try to get them all to come to this event and to share some wisdom. So think like TED Talks, 15, 17 minutes. I'm going to try to get my friend Liza Borges to share for 15, 17 minutes. Danelle Delgado. I'm going to try to get Grant Cardone to come. Brian Benstock. Just all my people, dude. All the people that I love, I am going to invite them out for this grand opening. And then we're going to bust out into like workshop style, which I think is super cool. So we'll do that all the rest of the 8th, and then we'll do that all day on the 9th. We'll probably have some sort of big dinner, on the 8th that we'll have together. Like, it's going to be a celebration of this new store and the grand opening and all the things that we're able to do with that. It's going to be a celebration of that. And while we're celebrating that, it's also going to be educational, and it's going to be super entertaining, right? Like, motivation, education, inspiration. It's what we do. We bring people together, equip them with the tools they need to succeed, and inspire them to be great. That's why God put me on this earth, man. Bring people together, be a bridge. Equip them with the tools they need to succeed. Be an educator, be a teacher, and inspire them to be great. Motivate them, care for them, love for them. That's why I'm here. This dealership ultimately is a stage. It's an opportunity to do those things. Bring people together, equip them with the tools they need to succeed, inspire them to be great. It's a platform for that. And there's a community around it, right? So January 8th, it's 3 months from now. We'll be having that grand opening, and I'm very excited about that. I hope I've given the team enough time. You know, a lot of people are like, well, you think the building will be, you know, where you want it to be? Do you think it'll look the way you want it to look? Like, do you think we'll be ready? I'm like, bro, look at what we've done in the last 3 months. Look at what we did. We took an empty building and turned it into something special. We did that in the last 3 months. Of course, in the next 3 months, we'll be ready to truly open. We'll be ready to truly over-deliver with everything that we've said that we were going to do with this place. January 8th will be our opportunity to welcome people into our home and say, look, it took us, you know, probably a little longer than we thought, but not as long as it could have. But we're here, and we've delivered on this promise of hope. There's a lot of people cheering for us. There's a lot of people, you know, that want this thing to work, and we wanna invest time in those people and share an experience together. So we're gonna set it for January 8th. The only reason it wouldn't be January 8th is if one of my really close friends has something going on. I haven't confirmed with all of them yet, but January 8th is what I'm shooting for. So that will be super exciting. I think that's about it. I think this is going to be a shorter video. You know, as far as the updates, the challenge is a big one. We did sell 14 cars at auction today, so we're getting rid of some of our older age inventory. We got 14 cars out. We bought 7 new cars, which is great, at the auction. So moving out 14, moving in 7, that kind of takes us at a deficit of 7, but it frees up space for us to be able to get more of the quality inventory that people are looking for right now. It's a real simple game in automotive. You know, you put inventory out on the lot, you market it, you merchandise it, you hope to sell it as fast as you can, and if you can't turn it, you can't sell it, then you get rid of it and you replace it with something else that hopefully you can turn, you know, as fast as you can. And that's the game. That's the game. Turn, right? And then you take those dollars and you invest it in creating opportunities for others. That's what it is. You don't take the dollars and shove them all in your pocket. You take the dollars and you help create opportunities for others, help other people take care of their families so that their families can take care of their families, and you end up building a massive business, right? But you just gotta keep turning, man. It's like the woman who what was the name of that book? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm blanking. It's the woman who wrote Grey's Anatomy. She wrote an incredible book, and in it she talks about laying track, man. You just keep laying track because you know the train is coming. And if you stop laying track, the train will derail. So even though you can see the train, you can hear the train, you can feel the train breathing down your neck, like you can't stop. You have to keep laying track. And that's what we're doing. We just keep laying track, keep laying track, keep laying track, keep laying track. Trains are coming, trains are coming, trains are coming. Keep laying track, keep laying track, keep laying track. Trains are coming, keep laying track. Trains are coming, trains are coming. Keep laying track, keep laying track, keep laying track. Trains are coming, trains are coming, trains are coming. And you just keep going, bro. It's like a metaphor for life, right? It's totally like a metaphor for life. All right, cool. That's it. It's all the updates I got for you. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell your friends. We're documenting this whole thing all along the way. There's a lot that you can learn watching these videos. You can learn a lot. You can learn a lot. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching these and going on this journey with me. All right, see ya.